Thank you.
Simon Dawes and Mark Francis from the National Geographic Channel. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And yeah, I had to come up with the GH2, of course, because APSA and my tablet. No, I'm keeping this camera because I think we will need it for our upcoming segment now, considering Lumix. We're just going to change a bit like the surroundings here. And also, I don't want to forget to mention, just get rid of these cards here, that you still have the chance to win our daily prize. It's about the BTT 590 Full HD 3D Blu-ray Disc Home Cinema System. It's a long name, and it's a great prize that could be yours if you are willing and able to answer the correct question. And also, of course, you need a little bit of luck. We would like to know, how many tabletop speakers does the ST BTT 590 Full HD 3D Blu-ray Disc Home Cinema System features? Is it A, 4, or B, 2? So all the luck, 4 or 2, A or B. It's about Full HD 3D Blu-ray Disc Home Cinema System that you can win. So let's get rid of this sheet of paper. Let's keep the GH2 in my hand. And Mark, are you ready? Then join me, please, for our segment. Welcome back.
Hello, Patrice.
Were you able just to follow a bit this segment
very
here?
impressive. Very impressive indeed.
Also about the Taj Mahal.
Some of the imagery on there is absolutely fantastic, and that just shows really how, certainly the GH2 shots, how sophisticated that camera still is, and it's been around for a couple of years now.
Well,
and it's still
that's why I'm a huge fan of the GH2 by now. But once again, we have also a bunch of questions.
Let's do it, yeah, fantastic.
By Jesus Albueda, who would like to know, how does the G5, okay, apparently they're not so much of
No, but that's why I brought the G5 just in case. So
how does the G5 perform in low light conditions?
Well, the G5 reacts really well in low conditions to a number of things. One is the sensor, so we're using areas of the processing to improve low light by increasing what we call the ISO. And the ISO is allowing light onto the sensor and stopping it as well. And that's increased double over the G3 from last year. So it's now at 12,800. So if you're shooting in dark or things like sunsets or dusk, then you're able to get some really, good low light shots without anything getting in the way of shadows, and you don't need to use the flash either. So you can get some really good shots.
But can I use also the same when it comes to video?
Yeah, you can do it in video as well. You can do it in...
Because I feel like the ISO level is kind of limited when it comes to video.
It is, but you still can. And again, you can use it for your own advantage if you want to be a little bit creative as well. So you may want to be shooting in a grainy kind of way.
Yeah.
So you can use that low light to your advantage. But you can do it in video as well. So you can use the manual mode within the video for the camera to as you can, you've seen, you can do.
Because I'm very surprised because everybody has been telling me it's always about getting rid of the noise.
Yes.
But for creativity purposes, it can be very helpful, especially when you just have a lot of noise, and then when you go black and white, it has kind of a print type of look.
Yeah,
that's
black and white is key, absolutely.
Yeah.
So that you can get some really good, atmospheric shots through that. But you can do it both in photography and video. Yeah, absolutely.
But when it comes to the light conditions, all we can say is it has improved
massively
since the G3.
Absolutely, yeah.